I was trying to get all noir-y for you guys, but my hat seems to have been crushed a little bit when I moved across the country, so the brim is giving me some troubles. There's a cat though. She's very interested in Noirvember. This is actually Miss Fanny Brown's second Noirvember, but she was a kitten last time, so she didn't really remember it. Anywho, it is indeed Noirvember. And like I've been doing for the last few years, aka since I've had a real job, I like to watch a noir first thing in the morning because I don't know what's going to happen with my life after work. I might be tired. I might be going somewhere. I don't know. And I want to make sure I get my noir in. So I wake up early. I make some coffee, and I watch a brand new noir. And it's been a good system. I'm usually very tired by the end of the day, but I can't tell you how fun it is to start the day out with a noir. So, for this year's first film, I watched one that was actually on TCM a couple days ago, but it's on TCM right now, and it is called Mystery Street. It's from 1950. It's directed by John Sturges and co-written by Richard Brooks. It has the greatest cast. It's Ricardo Montalban, Sally Forrest, Betsy Blair, and Elsa Lanchester. It's from a story by Leonard Spiegelgas, and this was back when the Oscars did that. They had Best Motion Picture Story as its own category. So Leonard Spiegelgas, the man who came up with the story but didn't write the screenplay, got an Oscar nomination for this story. And what it is I forgot Jan Sterling's in it as well. Jan Sterling. So Jan Sterling is a taxi dancer, probably a bit of a hooker, who is in trouble, and she's desperately trying to call a man. So you know things are not good. She goes to the bar where she works, finds a man, Marshall Thompson, who is super drunk. You're not sure why he's drunk, but he's super drunk, and he has to move his car, and she needs a car because she needs to get to Cape Cod. So she helps him move his car, makes it to Cape Cod, loses the dude, and gets herself murdered, because obviously the dude that she's fucking with is not a good guy. He then pushes her car into the, which is not really her car, into the river, and the Cape, and she's gone. And you're like, oh shit. And then it cuts to 6 months later. Her body is found. At this point, it's a skeleton. I'm not sure if it would become a skeleton in 6 months, but maybe all the crabs ate it. I don't know. And in comes Ricardo Montalban using forensic science to try to solve the crime. And then you've got Elsa Lanchester being a scheming, sorry, my nose is like watering, being a scheming landlady, and you've got Sally Forrest as Jan Sterling's you have Betsy Blair as Jan Sterling's only friend. You have Sally Forrest as the wife of the drunk who looks like he did it, but you know he didn't do it because you know he didn't do it, but no one else knows that he didn't do it. And you have to see Ricardo Montalban try to pin it on him, and you're like, Ricardo, you're wrong. And that's the rest of the film. And it's great. There's a sequence where they're trying to match. They found every woman who matches the description of, no, they find every, I can't remember if she matches the description or what, but they find every woman that went missing on the night or around the time that they're sure this body went into the Cape. And there's tons of women, and there's like a throwaway line about how there's probably hundreds of these women, and it's like, oh shit, women are disposable. And it's terrifying, and it's not like the film thinks that. It's the film is saying that society thinks that, or at least that's what I got from it. And so they're trying to match these pictures of all these missing women with the skull, and it's fucking terrifying. It's a really great shot of like lady heads and then like the skull, and it's real creepy. And so where am I going with this? Oh, and you have like Betsy Blair talking about how women like her and Jan Sterling don't have anyone to look out for them, and how shitty that is. And you have like grief over dead, babies and like all kinds of stuff. It's just loaded with nuance, and then Ricardo Montalban's super attractive, and at first you think he's really smart, and then as the film progresses you're like, dude, you are going down the wrong path. None of this makes any sense. What are you doing? And thankfully, because this is more of a late era noir, or well, it's 50. You get a slightly more happy ending than some others, but it ends with someone crying, so it really works because you're like, you kind of get the happy ending, but it's also like you already know these people's lives are so fucked up that they're probably never going to recover, and so it's got that underlining seedy sadness to it. I'm sorry that my nose is all running. I'm gonna go like this so I have a good screenshot of me looking all noir. So this was Mystery Street. It's from 1950. If you have TCM, you can watch it on TCM on Watch TCM app for another couple of days. Be sure to use the hashtag Noirvember if you're posting anything about Noirvember so I can retweet it, or if you have blog posts or whatever, I can post it on the Noirvember Facebook page. It's facebook.com/Noirvember. And I hope you guys have a great Noirvember. I have to move my hands. Noirvember 7. It's very exciting. Noirvember 7. I'm going to go sneeze now. Have a terrible, terrible day.